General 3514 on the mic, you know,
Eating them cookies.
the only and the only more official news than official news.
You already know.
You already know. So what's good, man? Tell me, give me some news.
Right now we on our broomsticks.
Huh, you already know. We flying high.
Still
And big
2 days
shout
in
out to
advance.
General City 514, you know, birthday boy week. So we're gonna give a big shout out to my boy.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
wish him a happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And for you, happy belated birthday, because you know your
Thank you, thank
birthday
you,
was not too long
thank you,
ago.
thank you. You know, winter birthday boy.
That being said, let's go live.
That's what's up. Gonna go open the page in a second. Still in the kitchen flipping the wings. Know what I mean?
You already know.
And then we're gonna get on the broomstick. Yeah, I mean, look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the magic. Haha. The way I give the flick of the wick, you will swear it was Harry Potter magic.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys, so let's go on with live.
And we are live in a Generosity 514's channel. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today is part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy, aka the Harry Potter game, aka there's no Harry Potter. Yeah, it's like 1800s, so it's way before Harry Potter, you know.
Oh, okay. That's why we have the old technology and stuff.
Yeah.
So for those who didn't know,
It's gonna steal some people's things, you know, in their houses right before we continue.
hmm
I don't know if you realize, but some people are more advanced than others. Like, if you look at other people's stream, you might realize they're more advanced than me. But at the same time, it's like
you have the energy,
I
the
go.
vibe.
Not just that is I'm thoroughly searching for a lot of things that people might have skipped. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I take my time with it. You know.
That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. So
Yeah, you
true
already know.
gamer.
Uh-huh.
It's like he's a conqueror, you know, trying to look every spot, can't miss some shit. That's what's up.
Over here, there's a bag. Oh, here's filled.
Well, I got
I wonder
my.
how do I.
I'm in my room. Okay.
I just destroyed an unwanted pair of glasses.
Level 1 lock. Okay.
All right, let's go see Sebastian.
Revelio.
Stuff for a second.
Damn, the map is huge.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different.
We got some action.
I can tell that you're fighting against a big boss. See all the running away from you? Well, from this? Okay, I see you got a little scarf you swag on.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone.
Oh, better dodge that. That's what's up.
That is not helpful.
Watching the sunset from the Quidditch pitch. That's all the pitch is good for.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
On dirait que j'ai mal répondu à Sebastian. Maybe I should have asked what where he was reading.
Only secret passages of
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Jeez.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Hmm. Donc, comme tu veux, Ben.
Can you say
Uh,
glitch much?
Yeah, do it how you want, Ben.
Perhaps
Excuse me, I'm
Professor
shaming
Fig's
you, sir.
friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
That was really weird.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Jeez. Okay.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly.
Okay, so
my family on my father's side are direct
unrepaired what
descendants
was
of
to be
Salazar
repaired over
Slytherin,
here.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not
It
something
is
I'm
what it
especially
is.
proud of, mind.
It is
He
what
was
it
obsessed
is.
with blood status.
It is
A pure blood
what it
maniac.
is.
Unfortunately,
It is
most
what
of
it
his
is.
descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Get over here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Alright.
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Have you been to the Arrow lately? House elves have fallen a bit behind cleaning this week.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially
this guy's
as you'll
giving
be
me
expected
gear
to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay, I got my wizard book.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
About a beer. Is it beer or is it like,
Do keep up.
ginger beer type of thing, you know?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio!
That was suspicious.
What? Let me check out your stream. You doing something suspicious?
Shh.
That's all this. Yep, you're out. Such bug got to be stream at the same damn time. At the same damn time? If you'll go track your current challenge progress, select the challenge we need to continue. I'm sorry. Remember?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
I mean,
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Damn, okay. Hogwarts divided into 2 million.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells,
You're gonna make me
charms,
fast
uses,
travel.
all terribly useful.
You
I think
know,
you will enjoy Professor
moving
Roman.
fast now.
He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Swoop. Flu.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments
So I
for
got
you
new
outside of
tricks,
class. You'll be up to speed in no
some
time.
ancient magic.
Judging by your adept use of
See, that
Revelio
can have
earlier,
limited
I'd
use.
say
I have no
Professor
idea
Fig
how fast
succeeded
or
in
how
at
slow
least
does it
showing you the
rejuvenate.
basics.
I guess we're about to find out.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Just because there's no door.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Maybe I want to put a little bit of fire, man. Why can't I put a little bit of fire? How's it going on your side, bro?
Oh, I'm just learning the game. It's so interesting. So I'm learning how to like find new quests and level up, which I've been waiting for because I always been on the grind, and I'm gonna level that be up. You know,
Yeah, yeah, you can level it up, and you can cuss. My channel's 18 plus.
my bit shot. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
level up.
mean,
So I can track a quest. Okay, defense against the dark art classes. The field map show the precise Alcat class in the lower section, and astronomer could get lost in the castle. Okay. The other one will be the field guide map show the class the astronomer wing. It is
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
Are you
craftsman and a
streaming
good friend.
my stream?
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
Oh
focus on your
no,
classes
because
and
you were
pay
talking to him
attention.
at the same time, but
More than
it's
your
not the same
powers may
character.
hinge on the
I'm
magic
like,
you're
yo.
able to master
I
within
just
these
realized
walls.
Yeah,
this whole time.
I'm like, bro, we like in sync, but different time.
I had the speaker on. I didn't realize this whole time.
Alright, no location discover. Sheesh, that's a crazy map to find quests. Oh, that's some weird eyes.
Is that all you've got?
C'est Sebastian Swallow qui fait l'effet de Dart, right?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
You're learning spells. You're learning spells.
Now,
I see.
You already know I'm learning new spell. Levioto. Coming soon. On the playbook. Levioso. Levioso. One time.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ranks already.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master So, now the basic cast. Well done.
Well done.
Very good, but the best way to practice
Where are you
is by
heading?
dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts
Oh,
world.
hold on.
Now, I want a fair duel. Using
Gonna
only
whoop his
Levioso,
ass.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Does it come?
This shit.
You better whoop his ass.
I will. Easy.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
Nice duel for this again. I do enjoy my duel.
Look, that's easy though.
Not
About
bad
the thought it
for a
was.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Let's skip. I'm tired of traveling all around the school. So goddamn long.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first
I broke my own rule.
Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Look at that. Round 2. What a do.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Oh, damn.
You know, you might be
3
a
against
perfect
1?
fit for a
I got
certain
this.
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
I'll
Sure,
keep
I'll
that
see you
in
soon.
mind.
Perhaps
Not
somewhere
keep it.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
First class student, that's what's up. Alright, side quest. But still.
What?
No, I said down because like I know you got a busy schedule and you don't play a lot. So I'm like,
Okay.
alright.
Okay, I had to time it. Okay. That's exactly what I was trying to do the other time. Okay. We get it.
Lumos.
That needed a little bit of sorry, that needed a little bit of concentration. My bad. You know, you gotta pay attention a lot in this game. I'm not even gonna cap. So, oh, I'm level 10.
Damn, what happened to the 7?
I didn't realize I was at level 10. What you do is that everything makes you level up in this game. So like when you go around if you go around the town and you pick up stuff, that will make you level up as well. Battling will make you level up, maybe less, I'm not sure, but everything you do makes you level up.
Okay.
That's not true. Battling makes you level up as well, because I just battled the duels and stuff and I leveled up too, right? So the more stuff you do, the more you level up. So if you're not making a storyline, you're doing side quests or things to the left and right, it makes you level up.
Okay.
So I did a lot of side things, whether it was the things with the butterflies or like
yeah, but side quests are always good for level up for me.
Yeah. And on top of that, I got like these little swags I'm picking up too. You know what I mean? Shoot. My boy's swagging.
Yeah, I can tell still. Got the scarf I saw before, you know.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
No.
But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swing!
Revelio.
Okay. Well, that's some new gear. Let's go see.
Revelio.
Look at your hair.
All right.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
All right. Let's see. Should I walk?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts.
Me walking.
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
how does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, you're about to duel?
Oh, you already know I'm about to duel.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining
It's
pastime.
time to duel.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I might do that another time. Well, this will be a short session today. I am starting wary, but don't worry. I think we're gonna have another session tomorrow morning. So stay tuned. Tomorrow morning we'll have part 4. People in game will be back. We're still streaming over here now, but I'm guessing he'll be streaming tomorrow as well.
Damn right I will. Oh wow.
Will you be streaming in the morning or?